What's up? What's up? I'm back with another video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. In today's topic, I'm going to talk about why they really hate Trump. Now, in my opinion, Trump is the greatest president of the U.S., the whole entire state of America. He's great because why? Because he speaks what's on his mind. He don't hide shit, and he kind of act like he's black. Sometimes I be thinking he's black. Just look at the shit that he be saying. He be saying stuff like, it is what it is, and grab him by the pussy, and he just walks away a lot, too. He do a lot of shit that a nigga would do if he was in office. Trump is more nigga than Obama, if you ask me. Obama was a straight bitch, but Trump, he's on some other shit. You can tell, excuse me. You can tell that people don't like him, and their main reasons is because he's a racist or he's a sexist or all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck if he's racist? This nigga employs black people. Have you heard Trump Towers? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I'm saying, I was in an Uber ride with this lady and she was trying to tell me why she hated Trump. And it don't make no sense. What does him being racist have to do with anything? He employs people. He give us money. He did a lot of shit already that a lot of y'all, the stuff that Trump do, it goes on top of your heads. It goes over your head because you steadily thinking he's a racist and he's all this and all that. Look what he did for y'all. He straight gave y'all extra benefits. Now, tell me what president gonna give you extra benefits like that. You feel me? That's just one thing. And I'm not saying that I like Trump. I'm not saying that I like Obama. But what I am saying is Trump is the greatest president I ever seen in the motherfucking history of the United States. He's more of a civilian type, you know. He can barely fucking read. Can you look at that? He just be there. He just say what he want to say. Now, if you sensitive to racism and all that bullshit, of course you're not gonna like Trump because you a little bitch. You just sitting there talking about he's racist, he's racist, he's racist. You're a goddamn bitch. That's what the fuck you is. Talking about racist. And the reason why they don't like Trump is because he's helping out the fucking black community. I don't give a fuck what you saying. Trump is helping out the black community. What did he say a few days ago? What did he say? He was like, he even gave acknowledgement that the 400 years of slavery is over. He even did that in June or some shit. Name another president who gonna sit there in front of all these white people and congratulate and admire the people. Just admire the slaves and shit. He even said it out his fucking mouth. And I'm just saying the dirt that he's saying. He said it in a more respectable way. And I'm like, you people ain't got no business hating on Trump. Now, if you Mexican, of course you gonna hate Trump. Because, of course, I ain't even gonna get into that. A lot of people hate Trump because he's speaking facts. He's speaking straight facts. You feel me? He's the only one who went up there and said, we're going to acknowledge the slaveries. We cannot forget who built this country, the fucking slaves after 400 years. That right there, of course, people going to hate Trump for that. Black people, I know you don't hate Trump. You just ignorant in the fucking mind. Okay? I know you don't hate Trump. These other people are straight ignorant. I ain't even talking about them. They hate Trump because Trump is on the black side, if you ask me. Name another president who's going to do that and sit there in front of a podium in front of all these people and say, we can't forget about the slaves who built this country and 1400 years anniversary. Just like the Bible said in fucking Deuteronomy. He said black people were going to be slaves for 400 years. And after that, they're going to come up with great substance and run shit. That's what the Bible say. So meanwhile, Trump is right up there in the podium speaking all this truth. He's speaking more truth than JFK. Name another fucking president speaking more truth than motherfucking JFK. He's speaking more truth than a motherfucking that other motherfucker. Who's that other motherfucker who freed the slave? Who was him? Whoever he was. Trump is going to go down in history as the greatest motherfucking president in history of the motherfucking mankind. And you can't even understand that because you got your head so far up your racism asshole and so far up your fucking, oh, he's a sexist, he's a rapist, he's all this bullshit. Oh, what that has to do with him being a fucking president? That motherfucker went on a podium and said 400 years they did slavery. We got to thank them. We can't forget who built this country. And the other shit that Trump be doing, he be walking away from people when they talking shit. He just walk away. You feel me? That's what a nigga supposed to do. That's what a nigga does. That nigga ain't got no fucking, he don't care about nothing. He don't care about nothing but what the fuck he's doing. And that's what you niggas should be doing. You should be focused on what you doing because people hate you. If you a nigga and you listening to this, people hate you. You feel me? Ain't nobody on your side. And finally, a fucking white president came up there and fucking gave acknowledgement to the motherfucking slaves who built this fucking country and said the same thing that the Bible said in Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying? In Deuteronomy, God, whoever said that shit, that the slaves came in fucking ships to Americas and they were going to be enslaved for another 400 years. And then after that, it's going to be grapes. After the 400-year mark, this is what the Bible say. After the 400-year mark, they going to fucking come out with great substance. They're going to come out. We're going to come out on top. We're going to own this shit and they're going to be our slaves. And if you look at it, that's exactly what's happening. These fucking white families out here is fucking walking around with a mask on their face. Can't even fucking talk. All of them. Why? Because Trump said it. The Bible said it. It said, we're going to turn them into slaves. You feel me? We're going to turn them into slaves. And now who walking around with a mask on their face can't even talk properly? Who's doing that? It's a metaphor because slaves used to have it walking. Slaves used to walk around with the fucking shit on their shit just so they could not speak their original language. Okay? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't, you need to do some little bit more research. They had masks on fucking slaves so they won't talk the original Hebrew language that they were talking. How you think all us niggas is speaking English and shit? Okay? How you think us niggas is speaking English? You really think English is our first fucking language? You know what I'm saying? And I just hear a lot of bullshit out there. A lot of bullshit from everybody on Trump's a racist. If you over there sitting your monkey ass down saying Trump's a racist and you talking about you don't like him, man, you need to kick yourself in the head. You need to kick yourself in the head. What, you expect him not to be fucking racist? This fool is a white motherfucker. You don't think he gonna be racist, you dumbass? He's gonna be racist. Who give a fuck? And if he is racist, well, guess what? It's a good thing that he's racist because he's up there speaking straight facts. He's speaking truth. He's speaking facts and he's speaking truth. Name any other person that's going to fucking acknowledge the 400-year mark of slavery. And then after that happened, everybody wearing masks now. We at the 400 years. We over that. It was in June, right? And this COVID came when? This COVID came when? Like in May or something. You know what I'm saying? So the 400-year mark is a very big mark. And I don't know why none of y'all is talking about this. Because this shit is deep. This shit is big. This shit is big. You got a asshole president who I love an asshole president. You should love an asshole president. You should love an asshole president because he's the one up there doing the shit and talking the shit that you should be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no fucking president, which this is what I like about him. I ain't never seen no president who just stand there, right? And be like, okay, you got a question? Okay, you're not, okay, you. Then they ask a stupid question. Guess what Trump would do? He'll turn around and say goodbye. And guess what I like about Trump? You feel me? I'm not saying I like him. I'm not saying I like Obama. I fucking hate Obama. I don't know about Trump. But what I am saying is this. Trump speaks facts. He's not all about that wishy-washy podium reading the chart shit. He be speaking what's on his fucking brain. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is a lie. Even if it is a lie. He speak the fucking facts. Straight when he went to the fucking office, he said he building a fucking wall. Nigga, you know how many times us black men and everybody else thought of that same shit when they was in school? When we were doing homework about how to get rid of illegal immigrants and shit and how to stop illegal all that shit. You know how many times I thought about putting up a fucking wall? You know how many times yo ass thought about putting up a fucking wall? Nigga, I'm from California. I don't go fuck with nobody. See, I'm from California. I'm from Southern California. All right? I'm from Southern Cali. You feel me? So I know what the fuck a wall is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna slow down that process of them motherfuckers jumping over, taking all our fucking jobs. Have you ever been to California? Them motherfuckers don't want to hand niggas no type of jobs. Them niggas, the Mexicans got all the fucking jobs in California. And the white people, they don't give us no fucking jobs out there. Come on, man. And if it is, it's cheap jobs. They hate giving niggas jobs out there. All right? So you're talking about Trump is racist and shit. Why don't you go fill out an application for his Trump Towers? I bet he get your black ass a job talking about he racist. Like he went on a podium and hung somebody. You's a dumbass motherfucker talking about he's racist. Don't tell me he racist. Don't tell me that shit, cause I'm over that shit. Nigga, I'm a black nigga and I've been dealing with that shit since a fucking baby, since I was in the fucking womb of my mother, okay? So you think I ain't over that shit? That ain't gonna help me back. Okay, that ain't gonna make me fucking ignorant to the brain and just think he a fucking devil and all this bullshit. He probably is. But name one motherfucking president who's going up to the podium in front of all his colleagues talking about we need to thank the fucking people who built this country, the 400-year mark. He acknowledged that shit straight from the Bible. Straight from the fucking Bible. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that bullshit when I'm in a car with you, or if you Mexican, white, talking about Trump, Trump this and Trump that. Fuck you and suck a dick. Fuck you and suck a dick. All right? I ain't trying to hear no, he's racist. Nigga, it's 2020 goddamn one. God damn it, you goddamn right he's fucking racist. No shit. He's supposed to be. Get over it. You motherfuckers, ladies, I hate when you ladies be on YouTube talking about Trump this, Trump that. Yeah, Trump deserved to be on Mount Rushmore. Cause he the fucking greatest president I ever seen in this fucking country. I was born in 87. Okay? When Bush was in office, guess what happened? All that bullshit. Kanye even said it. Bush don't care about black people. Okay? Now you want to hate on Kanye when he be spitting facts too. But I ain't even gonna get into that. Yeah, remember when Bush was in office and even Kanye said Bush don't care about black people. What the fuck Bush do? That fool was a truer racist than a fucking Trump is. I'm tired of people talking to me about this and that. And the main people who be trying to put that shit in your ear is the other side. Because they hate Trump because Trump is on our side and people know that shit. Trump is on our side, dog. He's on our side. God is going to use him to be on our side because the Bible prophecy already says that they're going to confess. All right. If you don't know your word, you don't know your word. I know my word. All right. The Bible already says that they're going to confess and they're going to start handing over the golds, all the shit that they stole from us. They're going to hand it back to us. And then they're going to turn around and be our slaves for a little minute. That's what the Bible say. Okay. I didn't say that shit. It's what the Bible say. And it's what Trump said. All right. So you can miss me with that bullshit, trying to put that negative shit in my ear, talking about he's racist. Your ass is ignorant for thinking that way. Super ignorant. If you, especially if you fucking 50 and 60, you a dumbass if you thinking that way. He's racist. Who gives a flying fuck? You've been growing up in fucking racist society for motherfucking hundreds of years. So cut the crap. If anybody telling you Trump is racist, cut the crap. Who gives a fuck? He's up there acting like a straight nigga. He's over there acting straight. He harder than any other president. Harder than him. Trump is on the same level, if not a bigger level than JFK was. And me, I wasn't around when JFK was around, but I heard he spoke a lot of truth about aliens and shit like that. Well, Trump, he's speaking a lot of truth about black people. And he ain't up there calling us niggas. He's racist. And who gives a fuck? Wasn't he on the Ali G show? Did y'all see that when Trump was on Ali G? Who act like a straight nigga? And he's from what? He's from like an Arab or something. And he interviews all these celebrities like Shaq and Kobe. And he make fun of them and shit, and they just sit there and watch them. Talk about Trump is racist, and he employs all these niggas in the Trump towers. Do you feel me? So don't get in my ear talking about that racist shit about Trump, because he said more truth than most of y'all niggas do. Trump says more truth than a lot of people. And you can just look at his demeanor and how he fucking talk. That he's probably a motherfucking nigga in a white suit. He's probably a fucking nigga in a white suit, like a regular nigga. I know if I was president, I'd be the same motherfucker. I'd be like, look, we building a fucking wall to keep these motherfuckers out of here. This is our fucking country. We are not to be invaded by these fucking people. Taking our fucking jobs, raping our fucking women. Yeah. And the reason why you don't like that is because you soft. You can't look at that because that's the reality. That is the reality. When Trump said we're going to build a wall, that's a fucking reality. He don't want people in here taking the fucking jobs, raping our people, and increasing the fucking crime rate. So I got to give him respect for acknowledging. I got to give Trump the utmost respect for acknowledging the 400-year mark, just like the Bible had fucking prophesied. The Bible said after 400 years, the white people are going to become slaves. And guess what? Who's wearing a mask everywhere they fucking go? Killing themselves. I went to Walmart the other day. This lady came out hopping out a minivan full of children. And they all went in there with a mask on. You know how dumb that looked? It was a fucking lady hopping out a van with like 7 kids. And they all had their mask on in the fucking parking lot, walking into the fucking store. That shit is real. That shit is real. Because those masks are symbolic. Now, the higher power, whoever it is showing you who the real slaves are. You're a slave to your fucking mortgage note, to your car note. And guess what? They done took it away from your ass just like that and blamed it on COVID. And then they told your ass to put a fucking mask on. You know how many people lost their jobs? I think 10% of the work population, or 70. It's 10%. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people who lost jobs like that. Feel me? So, yeah, this job loss, it could be a hoax because, hey, I guarantee if you go apply to a good job, you probably get hired at the spot right now because everybody's so stupid and dumb thinking that the fucking they don't want to work and shit. You know what I'm saying? That they can't go get a job. Ain't nobody filling out applications right now. Nobody want to work right now. So now is the best time to get your monkey ass up and go get a job. Right now is the best time to get your monkey ass up and start your business. And a lot of shit that I just said, Trump done said it plenty of times. And you over here hating on him because of a imaginary racist. You little dumbass, man. You people get on my fucking nerves with that. You people get on my nerves with that. You people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They showing y'all who the real slaves was at the end of the day. They showing y'all who the real slaves are. Because the last time that I checked, if you go into a fucking job, right, as a white man, white man, I'm talking about to the white man. If you go into the job right now and you working 10, 12 hours, 15, 18 hours a fucking day, you're going home to a wife who don't work, who basically got your life by the balls. Like, you make the wrong move, she gonna go down there and file child support on your ass. She gonna take half your shit because you believed in that American marriage shit. You believed in that so far up your ass to now your wife could just go file them papers and half your shit. So what were you working for this whole time? What were you working for? You were working 8 to 13, 40 hours, whatever. You go home, you pay your car note, you pay your mortgage, you pay your kids off every fucking day. You pay your wife every day. And now you got to go back to work with a mask on and do the same shit. And he just took away a lot of jobs from y'all. So and divorces are going to skyrocketing. Everybody's getting a divorce. So who God told me that the real slaves are the people who's wearing the mask right now. The real slaves were the people who losing their jobs right now. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? They're a slave to what? To their mortgage note. They're a slave to their job. They got to wake up at 2 o'clock in the damn morning every goddamn day. Niggas don't want to do that shit. Name a goddamn person who want to wake up at 2 o'clock and go to work every fucking goddamn day and then come home and pay for a fucking wife too. You're a slave to that. You were better off just getting a regular job, getting paid what? 30 grand. You're better off doing that and being single. Because then you ain't a slave to you're better off being smart with your money too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to rant right quick about how these people be trying to get in your ear talking about Trump this and Trump that and Trump is racist. Of course they don't like Trump because Trump is on your side, black man. Trump is on your side. That nigga talking about Kanye being president. Trump is with Kanye. Nigga, Bush hated Kanye. Trump is with Kanye. You tell me, look, even if it is a story, even if it is a bullshit, so look at it. Who gives a fuck? You people are so fucking gone in the goddamn head. You people are fucking gone in the goddamn head that you can't even look and smell the fucking coffee right there. You can't even smell it. Trump is with fucking Kanye West, and everybody hate Kanye West and everybody hate Trump. Why? Because they're fucking men. They're fucking men. That's why. They're fucking men who speak what the fuck they want to speak. And I'm a fucking man who speak how I want to speak too. You know how many people hate me? You know how many people hate me? Nigga, I be on social media talking all type of facts. And yeah, women hate me too. Women gon' hate Kanye. Women gon' hate fucking Trump. No shit. Trump said grab him by the pussy. I'll grab your bitch ass by the pussy too, ho. Shit. So this is just my little rant on don't get too caught up. If you are a black man, don't get too caught up in this shit because I just spoke a lot of facts in this video right now about how the 400 year mark is over and Trump acknowledged it. And that's just one thing that Trump did. You know what I mean? To me, Trump proved that he's a nigga. He proved it already. Just go look at him. He over there. That nigga, man, Trump is a black nigga. He the one that put up the fucking fist. I got a picture that I can show you right now where he's putting up the Black Panther fist. Dog, you tell me a motherfucking nigga, you won't even put up a Black Panther fist on a national television. You probably be too scared. Trump got more balls than you. So what are you talking about? You can't tell me nothing. Just like Kanye said, you can't tell me nothing. That's why he made that song. Cause you can't tell Ye nothing. Like what the fuck? What you gonna tell him? That he's a racist? That he don't care about black people? Yo. Like I said, man, I don't give a fuck about none of the presidents. But don't get in my ear talking about Trump as a fucking racist. Fuck you for telling me that. When I hear Trump for the man he's speaking of. He be speaking nothing but facts up there in that podium. Ever since he was in office. And if he do get assassinated, you gonna be sad. It's gonna be a fucking sad day when Trump get assassinated. It's gonna be fucking sad. Because he's the only one that's fucking doing something for your ass. By speaking truth. He's speaking facts. Obama went in there and just did a lot of gay shit. People was getting killed left and right when Obama was in office. I was working in Alaska, looking at television. People getting shot left and right. He didn't do shit. He from Chicago. What Trump do? That nigga said he bringing in martial law, motherfucker. He's shutting the shit down. That's what Trump doing. He's shutting the shit down. That fool said he bringing in martial law in the fucking Chicago. That nigga said, that nigga said this, your city get out of line, we bringing some shit up there to put you in line. And that's what the fuck we need in this fucking country. So we need a nigga in this country who gonna say that shit. If I was president, I'll be saying a whole bunch of shit. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate me. Because that wall would have been built. I'd have been like, nigga, ain't nobody coming into this country. This is our fucking country. Y'all people want to rape and murder people in this country? Okay, we got something for your ass. That's what I would have did. So name a president who got that much balls. And you fucking people want to get in my ear talking about he racist. It's mainly the stupid people who talking about that. I ain't talking about black men. It's usually the Mexican women, the black women. They racist. Fuck you. Have a good day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because I'm about to come with some fire content. Peace.